Um, all right. So when we last left our heroes, you had taken care of the city of Marabar as much as you could, and escaped it, and moved on to the city of Neverwinter, which was besieged by fire giants, possibly working with evil monks. You got there, you teleported in, and fortunately did not teleport into a fire giant murder hole, but you did talk to the military of the city, who said, yeah, the fire giants had a presence in the city. They occasionally came and scooped up a bunch of slaves, but aside from that, it was sort of playing Russian roulette, staying in the city, but enough people were choosing to play and stay in the city. You did have a brief run-in with Glassstaff, and you decided to let him sit in his cell and think about his misdeeds. And you went to you previously had the impression, and got more impression, that the fire giants were operating on the volcano just outside of town. So you walked around the volcano, saw some large metal closed doors that you were unable to open, and also there was a stairway going up. So you climbed up that stairway and saw what appeared to be a village of local peaceful yak folk who had been slaughtered. And you also spotted some of the evil monks from Schmax's order. And as you're thinking about what to make of this, we'll start this session by saying that, is it Thrax who's holding the sword, Blaze?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is.
So Thrax hears in his head, brother, my final brother is there. And sure enough, some of you do take a close look, and one of the monks appears to be larger than the others. And he is wearing a suit of armor, a suit of, what is it? Well, a suit of armor. It's hard to tell exactly what kind of armor. And it has on the breastplate the same fiery symbol that is on the shield that you have.
Ah.
So as we were approaching this, did we like send up scouts, or are we just all of us across the chasm there?
Yeah, you're up there. You're in the place that looks like a large intestine, and I'm saying that I don't think you'd been spotted yet. You're sort of like peeking over.
So Thrax lets everyone know. He says, Blaze senses the counterpart to his armor on that big guy.
I believe Schmax had crossed the bridge. I don't know who else had.
I think Schmax and I both had.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Because we were checking for traps.
Yeah, that's right. And there was a trap.
Discovered that it was trapped.
That's right. Yeah.
What was the trap, Dad?
It was like something that would cut the rope on the bridge and it would fall.
How did it work?
Well, it didn't work because they disabled it.
Jay, do you want to put Schmax on the map?
Oh, yes. There we go. And
so I can't put Thrax's symbol on the.
I put Thrax on.
Oh, you did. Okay. Gotcha. Well, I will. I'll nod at Thrax and say, I think we have to take these gentlemen out and investigate about getting that armor reunited with its brother.
Jay, what does this look like? These doors to the north west, or is that doors?
I mean, they're not independent. It's a sort of a humble farming village. It's sort of to keep people from wandering off the cliff and dying.
Okay, it's not.
Daddy.
Yeah, the whole thing
And
was
where
like
are
a
we?
low fence, a low gate around it.
Where is everyone?
The map.
Do you see the village? Do you see the middle of the village?
I'm having a hard time with my screen. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. Okay, is that, all right, so is that water in between and a little footbridge?
It's a chasm.
Yeah, it's like water vapor from the
Yeah,
waterfall.
it's a big fall.
Okay.
Did we disarm the traps or did you guys just avoid them?
Disarmed.
Cool.
I'm thinking that Schmax and I should edge around this low wall so we can get back over to the opposite side so that when we spring, it's like a jaws of a trap.
Well, Schmax can shadow step
That's true.
up to,
Well, I'm going to start edging my way along the walls with the expectation that we're probably not going to just leave these guys here.
Yeah, and I'll start moving, I'll move across the bridge and a little bit towards the north.
I'll follow Ariel with Thrax and then with Khalifa posting to there.
let's keep,
So
Those are
everybody that's moving, so Breezy moved, you get a pass. Ariel, give me a stealth check,
You bet.
DC 10.
Okay. Got a 20.
Okay, who else moved? Brambrack?
I did. I believe I actually roll with disadvantage on stealth. Is that correct? Because I'm because of the armor.
Oh, good news, Brambrack, doesn't matter.
Okay, I rolled a 15 anyway,
Okay,
even with
All right.
disadvantage.
so Brambrack, Ariel, you get in position as Khalifa is coming over the
That's
the
actually,
bridge.
that was Thrax. I tried to send Thrax before me, so I'll move myself back.
Yeah, it says Thrax.
As
yeah.
Khalifa is coming over the bridge, he
Okay.
kicks a stone that makes a, sorry man, that was Thrax. Who farted? That was Thrax.
I didn't roll Khalifa's stealth yet, but that's okay.
Sorry.
There's
Oh,
Khalifa's,
you're right,
is
it
even
is-
worse.
It is Thrax. Okay, well, there you go.
Classically noisy wizards.
Yeah, and
Bumbling old fool.
He's like, Thrax, be more quiet. I am being quiet. No, Thrax, Thrax is making too much noise. Be more quiet.
so Jay, I was trying to say that I wanted to keep Schmax along with Breezy.
Okay. Okay.
So-
Cool. All right. So at this point, I'm going to have Khalifa and Schmax across the bridge, and I'm going to say to roll initiative.
Let's see here. Initiative.
Go first on our turn. Danny,
Oh, ouch.
on our turn, can we
So I'll take,
please?
keep it 23, 18, 13, and wait a minute, 23, 18, 13, and 8.
Okay.
Evenly distributed.
Breezy and Khalifa, you have
I got 13 for Khalifa and 20 for Thrax.
13, 20, and Breezy.
Let me see. I don't know what I just rolled. 11.
All right. All right. Melvin is first.
Okay, so
Or I guess Melvin and Jay are both 23.
Melvin can go.
cool. I'm going to, since I'm here, I'm going to cast Bless on Thrax, Brambrack, and Ariel.
Melvin's Southern. He's going to cast Bless Your Heart.
Bless your heart. So those three, whenever you make an attack or saving roll before the spell ends, you can add a D4.
Nice. To the D20 roll.
To the D20. Yep.
Is the spell like a minute or a concentration?
It's concentration, but it's a minute otherwise.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do a bonus action. Sure, why not? Okay, as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the big dude.
Bless and Hunter's Mark are both.
Oh, that's right. You don't want to let
Non-cantrips.
me do, you don't want to let me do spells. Okay. Uh,
Don't you have fun?
I don't think anybody is within 30 feet of me that are bad guys. So, okay, I think that's it for me.
That's not
Actually,
right.
I take that back. I'm going to move across the bridge over here.
Cast Hunter's Mark on Thrax. You'll thank me later.
They're pretty far away, actually.
They are.
Yeah.
All right. So if that was your turn,
They're fast.
I guess that's true there.
yeah. Yeah. All right. If that was your turn, all right. So yeah, if these red guys are going to go, they can move 40 feet. So they're going to move. Whoops. Move here and here.
Do they do a somersault over the wall? Because
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but not as cool as the ones you've seen, Schmacks. They're just sort of like, you know, tumblers. All right, so 2 hits on Khalifa. Actually 3 hits on Khalifa. So that's going to be a miss. I don't care how bad your AC is. Okay, that's a 25, 17 plus 8. I'm guessing that hits, even though you're on mute. So,
That hits.
all right, that's 11 damage. And give me a DC 15 strength saving throw.
Ooh.
No. But my mom, but we're right in the middle of a battle.
7.
Okay, you get pushed back 10 feet.
That's not
Give me a dexterity saving throw. DC 13.
Mom, I don't want to miss it.
20.
Okay, you catch, you're hanging by you're hanging on the edge.
Nice.
All right. So that was only 2 attacks, I think. So this guy is gonna come back and use his 3rd attack on Melvin. That's got a 6 and 8, 14. That's got a miss, right, Melvin?
That's a miss.
All right.
That's a-
The other guy's gonna focus on Thrax. So, ooh, that's good. 24.
That'll hit Thrax.
Yeah, and he's not raging yet, so he takes 11 damage. Give me a strength saving throw, DC 15.
And add a 1d4 to that.
Yeah, if you need it.
Yeah,
Oh,
so it's either 25 or 29. So somewhere
Okay.
there.
All right. Second hit, 19.
That also hits him.
I think he's
Okay.
an 18 or 19.
That's another
It's,
11. That's another 11 damage. Give me a DC 15 strength saving throw.
25.
Oh, okay, I see. And then one more time. That's ooh, it's almost a 4. That's another hit. It's a natural 18. So another 11 damage. Give me another DC 15 strength saving throw.
All right.
Okay.
20.
Yeah. It, smack.
He's very strong.
Unsurprisingly, holds his ground. So that's their turn.
All right. So Ariel is gonna shoot rainbows at those dudes.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Uh,
No. I meant to say they retreat to safety. Okay, go on. Go on, Ariel.
All right, so we will spell to hit.
Are you gonna hit the guy in the back to push him off the edge?
That's the goal. All right,
Okay.
so that hits,
Yeah.
and he's gonna go back downwards 10 feet.
Mm-hmm. Right.
He takes 13 damage while he's doing that.
Okay. And let me give a dex saving throw. I don't know what these guys. Oh, that's a natural 1. He's gone.
Excellent. All right. So I'll now aim at the other one, I guess.
Okay.
So
I'm going to just kind of step out of the way and make sure that this guy doesn't take me with him.
He doesn't grab you going past.
so that was, oops. Sorry. I'm almost sure it doesn't hit. It's 11 plus 3, 14.
Nope.
Okay.
Actually, and when it hits, you see something that you hadn't seen clearly before. It hits his breastplate that he's wearing. You know, monks don't usually wear armor, but it
Interesting.
bounces off the metal breastplate he's wearing.
Okay, well, the next time I shoot a thing at him, it's a natural 20.
Yes,
So-
it is.
So that's gonna hit and knock him back 10 feet, which may not get him over the edge.
I'm gonna say no.
And
Put him right
Out of
next to-
curiosity, does Thrax get an opportunity attack?
No, because he's not willingly moving away.
so he takes 5 plus 5 is 10, a total of 10 damage.
How do you figure 10?
Because I rolled 2 times and added 5.
I take your word for it. Okay.
Or I guess we just doubled the dice. So 7 damage.
Yeah, 10. No, I'm
You're
fine.
10.
10.
All good.
Cool, 10. Let's average them and then double it. How about that? What does it get us to?
I don't care.
That
Whatever.
gets us to 14.
Okay. Whose turn?
Are you done then, Ariel?
Next is Thrax. So
Max.
Oh, yeah,
Thrax
Samira's done.
is Thrax is going to go. I think this is what Thrax is going to do. I think he's going to go backwards toward Melvin and do he's going to use a bonus action to go into a rage, and he's going to do a shove attack to push that guy off the edge.
Okay. Okay.
Which would be
Right, they're gonna have a +8 to resist that, but that. Oh, so you roll with advantage, I think, because you're raging.
I do. Yeah. I guess it's just a strength roll with advantage. No, it's athletics.
Probably
roll or-
athletics with advantage against my. Well, let me roll my guys. Could go either way. I got a 19. You got better. Okay. All right. So Thrax comes down here. You won that shoving contest. Now he's going to have a dexterity saving throw. Yeah, he made his. So he's hanging by his fingers.
So with his second attack, can he attack the guy hanging from the side?
Yeah. Yeah.
Attack his pinkies.
He,
Yeah,
he,
stomp
he
on,
whips
stomp on his
out,
fingers.
he of course whips out Blaze and swings it two-handed. Let's see.
That's what Thrax the Blaze does all the time.
Thrax
But they call him Thrax the Glowing Sword.
So what does that mean?
All right,
That
I'll
means
say if you hit with the attack, then
he, oh, I was supposed, oh, he didn't do a
You can-
reckless attack. So he missed. He swung with
Yeah.
for a 14 and missed.
Yep, but you
Yep.
had to add a D4.
Yeah.
not gonna be good enough.
Does it, would a D4 help? I don't know.
Nope.
No,
And
okay,
it's because you used Blaze instead of the axe.
Yeah.
probably.
That's how probabilities work.
Because Jay mocked his blaze handling.
Well, hello again, friend.
Oh, hello yourself.
Is Thrax done then?
Hello again.
Jay, do you want to move Thrax down so that he's next
Oh,
to the guy? I
sure.
guess? 'Cause I
Yeah.
don't think John can. And then it's me at 18 and you at 18.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna run 60 feet in.
Hey, Dada.
I'll come over to this guy.
Yeah, flanking. Flank him.
Moving in. I'm coming up right here.
All right,
And then I'll use a bonus action to attack.
okay,
The action surge.
okay, gotcha.
Because it's no fun to just run for your whole turn. 16 plus like 28 or something.
Yep,
Probably hits.
yep.
I don't think I've attacked yet at this level, so I have to see what all my stuff is. For 11 points of damage.
Okay,
Do it again. Natural 1 is gonna miss, I'm guessing. Ooh, a critical though on the third attack
okay,
for sadly only 13 points of damage since I rolled a 2.
okay,
So 24 points total.
okay, cool. Oh, and so now it's my turn.
If it's the green guys, they can hit back.
Yeah, okay, so. All right, so this big, the big guy in the smoldery armor, he can move 40 feet. He comes up to you and starts punching. What can he do?
Whoops, I didn't want that. How do I get rid of that?
That is the path that your dagger will take.
Somehow I grabbed the wrong tool. Thank you.
All right, so this guy is going to attack you 3 times, Brambrook.
Okay.
Boy.
16 misses, I assume.
Yeah.
Then 24 and 27 hit.
24 and 27 hit.
Okay, so you take 13 plus 13, you take 26 damage.
Okay.
And I want you to make a 2 Constitution saving throws, DC 15, to see if you're stunned.
And you get to add D4 to each of them.
22 for the first one.
Okay.
And 1927 for the next one.
Okay. He's hitting you with his best shots, and you are keeping
Still
it together.
safe.
You are not stunned.
Next up then is Schmax.
So a couple questions.
Yeah. And nobody's,
Why?
I'll just say nobody's moved towards y'all at all. There's been no indication that they know Breezy and Schmacks are there.
Yeah, okay. That was my first question. Second question, do I recognize any of these people?
No.
Is the big
Give me a
dude,
perception
Shogun is what I'm wondering.
The big dude is not Shogun.
Not Shogun, okay. Next question, am I in shadow behind
Yeah.
the wall?
You're in dim light. Is that good enough?
I'm in dim light, yep. Is it still dim light over in this area to the west or to the east of this central building?
Let me roll a d4 and see where the shadow is. 1 will be north, 2 will be west. The shadow is to the east. So was that what you said?
Yeah, so shadow to the east of the building here?
Yeah, to the east of all the buildings.
Oh, okay. All right, very cool. So I'm going to shadow step to there.
Okay.
So I'm going to shadow step to there, and then I'm going to run up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And while this mound here, I'm going to use it since it's a bit of a height differential. I'm going to vault up and just come and do a pound down on the guy from behind.
Okay.
You're
While
pounding
I'm-
him from behind.
While
Okay.
I'm flipping.
While you're flipping. All right. Give me however many attacks that is. I guess you bonus action teleporter, right? So it's probably 2 attacks.
It's 2 attacks. So he has a what to hit? Sorry. Unarmed strike plus 12. Nice.
Woo!
Critical.
32. Does 32 hit?
Yes, 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 it does.
1d8 plus 5.
And double the D8.
2d8 plus
8
5.
plus 5. 17.
Okay.
And a 30. I
That
assume
hits.
hits.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
For another 9.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a key point and try and can I try and stun him on either or both of those?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
All right. So I will have tried to stun him on the first of those.
Okay.
And
Does a 16 succeed?
his DC for key points, it says, is 8. Your key save DC is 18.
Okay. He is
Is that-
stunned.
All right, he is stunned. So that was my bonus action, so I think I'm good.
Okay.
Actually, can I still withdraw?
You could
Yeah, you probably have enough movement.
You have movement probably.
I'm gonna move back into the shadow over here so that if I want to step again, I can.
Okay.
Mhm.
Wow, my first turn as a monk worked really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a natural monk, man.
I think next up is Khalifa and whatever you have in your 13 slot, Jay.
Okay.
All right.
So
I
who you want to-
am hanging from the side of a cliff. I think I can Misty Step on top of this hut here.
Sure.
Does that seem like okay? So that's a bonus action to blink up here.
I thought you were gonna use your bonus action to get me over and start bothering those guys.
I can't because I needed to use Misty Step for my bonus action.
But it would be nice if you got it.
I will use enough move to kind of get a little closer here. Unless, let's see, let me just do a quick measurement. How far is it? Let's see, that guy's stunned with the X, is that right?
Mhm.
All right, so actually I don't have to move. I will stay here. If this is like a conical kind of roof, I'm hoping that it affords me like some partial cover from ranged attacks, but I will cast Mind Sliver on the stunned guy so that he has,
Okay.
yeah.
I guess he still gets a save, right?
Yeah, it's an intelligence save. There's
Ooh,
no
I rolled a
benefit to
natural
him being
2.
stunned.
I rolled a natural 2, so
Nice.
he fails the mind sliver.
Oh my goodness. He just took 3 psychic damage. I rolled 3 ones,
Okay.
but he does take off a 1d4 from his next saving throw he makes.
Oh, good.
So if he were to
Okay.
try to get stunned again, for example.
Okay. Speaking of saving throws, this thatched roof is not very sturdy. Give me a DC 10 dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I hope there's something really exciting going on inside the.
No! 8.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you fall in and it's a there's sort of a straw bed yak folk sized and a little yak folk doll that it brings a tear to your eye when you think of, oh,
Did he
Nice.
break the
And
did he break the Yak Folk doll?
My owl is still up on the roof, peering down in the hole at me, wondering what the heck is my problem.
right. So you're
Khalifa
inside.
says, this bed is too hard.
All right, Jay, whatever your 13 is going next.
Oh, okay. So that's these 3 blue guys. All right. I'm gonna say they did see where Schmax went. So let's see. Yeah. All All right, so one of them's gonna run up to Brambrack. Dun, 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 dun.
Making his last mistake.
Yeah, pretty much. Plus 8. That's 15 is gonna miss. 20, does that hit Brambrack?
Nope.
22.
Yes.
Okay, so you take 1 hit for 11 damage. Give me a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
1, 2, 3, 11. Am I stunned?
You're stunned.
Did you add your D4?
Did. I rolled a natural 1 though, so it just wasn't gonna get there, even with like a +8 to Constitution.
Okay, and 2 more run up to Schmax. I see he's appears to be some sort of traitor. That's a miss, that's a miss, that's a hit. So 1 hit, Schmax takes 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And can you roll a Constitution saving throw for Schmax?
Yes, but it will take me a moment because I have to figure out what his con save is. +1. Uh-oh.
Add a Ariel will use his reaction to cast. No, wait, I have to see how far I am. Sorry. If I'm close enough, I'll do the resistance thing. I'm not. Never mind.
15.
Success.
Tie goes to the runner.
Okay. And that was 1 guy attacking you, so the second guy's going to attack you. That's another miss. That's another, ooh, terrible, terrible, terrible. You're just, it's like these guys are moving in molasses compared to you. Yeah. But you do notice they all have like shiny metal breastplates, and you think, you're
Huh.
contemplating what this means.
I'll bet those don't cover the back.
Breezy.
Ah,
Okay,
Breezy.
so that was the blue guy's turn. Okay.
Breezy, you're up. Time to hit him in the back.
Yeah, so I'm gonna jump myself right up here where I can get a good look at those fellers. Let's see, how about right there? That's within range. And then I will hit this one closest to the hut. Or I will attempt to.
Okay.
24?
Yeah, that hits. Again,
And-
doesn't cover the back.
What's that?
You're right, it
Doesn't-
doesn't cover the back.
Doesn't cover the back. And now it's 1d4 plus 7 plus 76.
It's a lot of dice.
You just said a lot of dice. I don't even know what you said.
Oh, you said 7d6. I heard +76. It's like, that's a serious bonus.
33.
Okay.
Knows he got touched.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
Which one was it? The one on the left or the right?
The
Left.
one on the left.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So at this point, let's see. All right, these 2 green guys, they both focus their energy into not a fireball type thing like you saw those previous guys, but like a glowing light, like a little sun sort of, and it floats over and it lands right here, and everybody within 20 feet. Whoops! Everybody within. All right. So halfway between Thrax and Ariel. So everybody within 20 feet except for Khalifa, because Khalifa is inside and can't see this light. But Ariel, Melvin, and Thrax, this light bursts, and I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw, DC 15.
All right, I have to add a 1d4 to this, so I'll just do this and add a 1d4.
Don't need your 1d4.
Nobody needs no 1d4.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Look at that. Saves all around.
Yeah.
Did Melvin also save? Oh, yeah,
Melvin's
yeah, yeah.
super saved.
Okay.
Nat 20.
All right. So that was a big nothing. And then his friend over here does the exact same thing. So give me the exact same thing.
Oops.
Fail. Save.
Okay.
And Budink.
Thraxy.
All right. So
Hold-
Oh,
Oh, sorry, I gotta do my
Ariel-
1d4.
Ariel still needs D4.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got my 15.
All right. So, Melvin, it's ironic that the light cleric is the one who, the second time this flash bulb goes off, you're hit by it. You take 12 radiant damage and you're blind until the green guy's next round.
Oh, man, blind is like the worst. You can't do anything when you're.
Yeah. All right, Neil.
I'm not blind.
What you should definitely do is walk
Oh.
around with your arms outstretched and see if you can find your way somewhere.
Did you get a new toy?
Hey, big guy.
Oh, boy.
Got a penguin that has like a dragon hoodie on.
All right, so I'm going to,
Oh, we got a dragon themed
You know
baby
what?
appearance this time. Oh, no,
Ooh,
hold on.
that's Scary.
Peng-
Wait, I'm
it's a
confused.
Shark penguin?
It's a
penguin.
dragon eating a penguin.
penguin in dragon's clothing.
Mhm.
All I hear is how we're giving all our things away. Here we are getting new toys left and right.
I know. That's why I asked if somebody had dropped it off. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Hello. Hi, 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 hi. So much waving.
You gonna see a dog? Dog?
Look how well he's trained
Oh, he
us.
loves dogs. Did you see the puppy?
There's the puppy.
Look at the puppy. Alright,
I have a
I think he
stapler.
wanted- I think he wanted the puppy to
yeah.
win.
Oh, my goodness.
Has he
All right,
lost that?
so-
Has he lost that new baby smell yet?
No, he's still
Excellent.
smells baby.
So was it J4? You just did J4?
It was
Yeah.
Neil.
Neil-
We're on to Neil now.
Neil.
Neil.
okay.
Yeah, it's my turn. So I just moved, I just saw that light flash off, so I'm gonna keep my distance. I can do some damage from here. So I'm gonna do a guiding bolt, fire bolt to.
Right. So firebolt.
What? Yeah, can I do a firebolt over the wall or can I not see what I'm aiming at?
I'll say you can. I just didn't know if you were doing guiding bolt or firebolt. Okay. Yeah.
Firebolt. Yeah, and it's 120, so I'm gonna go after the guy next to, well, I didn't like that light, so I'm gonna go after where I saw the light.
I mean, you
coming
saw somebody fall into the straw building here. A firebolt would really do a lot of good there.
from.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Wait, you're saying that
I-
these
I-
straw
I-
buildings will catch fire?
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
well, I'm gonna go for this guy right here who happens to be next to a thatched roof also, so
Okay.
perhaps if I miss, it will catch fire. So that is 27.
Oh, yeah.
And damage is only 9.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to, yeah, it looks like we're going to take care of this pretty easily. I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to, I'm going to give it to, I'm going to give it to Melvin because I think he might need it blinded.
Okay.
So that is an extra 1d10.
Oh, wow.
So on an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
So we are back at the top then. Melvin is up.
Well, I guess I'm not going to, dance around on that edge and try and knock that guy off. So I'm gonna move to where I think the wall was. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, found it. Okay, I'm gonna kind of grope my way over the wall and keep going along the wall. Okay, I think that's about as far as I'm likely to get. I kind of bump into this wall right there, and I'm like, okay.
It totally racks you.
It's yeah, because it's 3 feet tall. That's right. And then I'm going to. So now that I'm blinded, no, can't, that I can see. That I can see.
Yeah, lots of spells say that.
I mean, this is why Jay hated us when we did that to him at one point.
Yeah, exactly.
With the high priestess, the like.
Oh, that was the talk.
That was the silence. I was thinking of
Oh,
the
silence,
husband
yeah.
and wife devil worshippers.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was just brutal.
Hmm.
I mean, you can fire an arrow with disadvantage. That's one option.
Yeah, and instead of doing that, I'm going to cast Scorching Ray, and I'm going to fire 3 Scorching Rays with disadvantage because I'm
Rockin'.
pissed.
Who are you firing them at?
Brambrick.
The big dude.
The
Big
stun
dude.
dude. That cancels out, right? No?
Okay, yeah. The big dude, it'll cancel out. It'll just be a straight roll.
Oh, all right, cool. 9. So 12 on the first one, 28
Miss.
on the second one,
Yep.
and 25 on the third.
Yep. Yep, 2 hits.
So it takes 2d6 8 or each, so 15 points of damage total.
Okay.
And yep, that's it for me.
All right.
Hey,
Jay.
Jay Red hanging off the side of the cliff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He is hanging off the side of the cliff. He's got Thrax right above him. So
I mean, if he were Schmax, he would like pull himself, flip over, and then like
whoa!
kick Thrax
out.
off the edge.
Is that your house?
That is my house. That's the back of my house.
Hey, the
Alright.
man.
You seem
Sorry,
like you
guys.
might have gotten a little bit of sun today.
I think that's just the filter. It's just the, the amber, the haze of the sunset in the distance.
Magic hour.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
weird
not
part
the-
is that haze
It's not the
didn't affect-
contrast.
didn't affect
between
the lower
ear
part of your
and
body.
ear.
That's the weird part.
Oh, I thought he was wearing a shirt.
Oh, are you not?
No, he's not.
Oh my gosh.
I
let
thought
me
you
zoom
had
in on
on like a
this.
white t-shirt and the whole thing was kind of pink tinged. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Okay.
Not
It
so
still might
much.
be like one of those, remember those fake tuxedo t-shirts? It might be like a t-shirt with nipples and hairs.
That would be awesome. Yeah. With the proper farmer tan, right?
Wow.
Wait, are you super tan? Is anybody else here super tan? I don't think so.
Not like that.
So what did I miss?
We're fighting some monks, dude.
You stunned the big guy.
Did I really? Good for
Yeah,
me.
it was great.
Awesome.
It was
Good job.
fabulous. And
I'm
got a
sorry I
crit.
missed it. Dang, awesome. Well, sorry I'm late. I was playing in the pool with Joshua, just totally lost track of time. My
Nice.
bad.
No, that's
Worthwhile use of time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, whose turn?
Okay, so it's the red guy. So yes, he will. He will flip over Thrax, pull himself up, flip over Thrax, and turnabout's fair play. He's gonna try to push Thrax off this cliff.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
yeah, you're gonna have a lot of explaining to do to Ben. I won't have any. I'm innocent. It's
Monks being monks.
The natural 18, so that's gonna hit.
Ooh,
So he's raging, so that's 5 points of damage. And give me a strength saving throw, DC 15.
So he could, as a reaction, oh shoot, I'm not close enough probably.
Well, he
again.
can, he also has the
plus
plus
D4.
4.
Yeah, plus he gets advantage on strength saving throws while he's raging, so.
Oh,
he's-
really? Man.
He's pretty okay at the moment.
We'll see.
Oh, my goodness.
Well,
Plus a D4.
no, he made it. It was DC
You
15.
only need-
Oh,
you needed
15.
All right, so next attack is a miss. Next attack is a 23, so that hits. 5 more points of damage, because that's after you cut it in half, it's 5 more points of damage. Give me
Yep.
another strength saving throw.
I took care of his damage for you.
Ah, good thing you had that advantage.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so this guy lands a couple blows on him, but Thrax does not get pushed off the cliff.
All right, Jay, I have a question. I don't know if I'm going to use it right now, but what does a cone mean? Like what's the angle of a cone?
So
90
as a
degrees.
mathematician,
Well, there's gonna be different opening angles. So what's the opening angle?
You know what? This guy's not that dumb. He's gonna jump over here, and Thrax can take an opportunity attack if he wants.
Oh, heck yes, he is.
He saw what happened to his friend.
Use blaze, use blaze, use blaze.
Yeah, he's still using Blaze.
Yay,
He's
blaze.
not gonna use the thorn whip and pull him back.
oh, yes.
No, he's
Nah,
got Blaze out.
doesn't want to work for
That's
opportunity.
opportunity attack. Yeah.
Man.
Oh,
That's a miss.
he doesn't get a D4 for attacks, right? It's just saving throws.
It's not gonna matter.
He gets for attacks, but they've got better than 18.
You rolled a 2.
All right, it's pretty
So
bad.
Jay, what was the answer to the cone thingy?
It's 90 degrees.
90 degrees. Okay. All
Nice.
right. Well, I'm gonna. And if you're stunned, do you automatically fail dex thingies?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna flame strike everyone to the left of Brambrick, but not hit Brambrick. Is the plan?
Okay. You have to remind me what that does.
They have to do a DC. It's a vertical column of flame roars down from the heavens,
Okay.
and everybody in that cylinder has to make a dex saving throw.
Okay. Okay.
DC 18.
So that'll be a +8 for all of these guys. This is the big guy automatically fails. Yeah.
Right. And then they're gonna
Let's
take a
see. The green
bunch of
guy, hold on one at a
damage.
time.
They fail.
Ooh, that's not good. 13 is fail. And this is a pass. Okay, the blue guy passed, the green guy failed.
Okay, so the people who fail are gonna take this much damage.
Right, now keep in mind, these are monks, so that if they fail, they're gonna take half of that, which is 17,
Oh, I didn't know that.
because they're monks.
Even the guy
Oh,
who's stunned.
Yeah, because, yeah,
okay. So 2 of them take half of that then.
sorry.
still worthwhile.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Seems
All
like-
right, Thrax.
Let me do it.
Okay, tell me what he
Sorry,
does.
Are you done, AP?
Yeah, sorry, I'll be done. That's fine. I'm gonna move a little bit, but I'll be done.
Yeah, so he's gonna hop over there, and then he's gonna use blaze on him.
All right, so Thrax follows the guy up and over the wall and says, "Not so fast." Come on, man. Oh, I can't move him. I keep trying to move him. But yeah, he moves up adjacent to the red monk and swings Blaze twice.
Okay,
Snicker snack.
But he does it with reckless attack. So he does with advantage.
okay,
So that's 8 plus 5 radiant.
okay,
And then he does it again.
okay.
10 plus 4 radiant.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I forgot to add his rage bonus, which is
Two. 3.
Where does it say?
It's 3, Dad.
3 plus 3 for both of those.
So 6. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
that's
Can
it.
we go for that red guy next to? Wait, can I measure something?
Are you
We're
okay
done.
with where you're
Thrax is done.
standing?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's Thrax.
He started swinging as soon as he got up there, so.
Yeah,
he's-
okay.
He's,
Okay,
I will spend my turn stunned. It seems like a fun thing to do. Whatever, so the big guy, I guess, is also gonna spend his turn stunned. And then it's Schmax.
So how many key points have I used so far? I'm just gonna update the deal here.
and
Just one.
teleported, does that count as any?
Is
No.
this the
It's just like attempts to stun, pretty much.
Just one, I think, because you got him the first time.
Okay, nice. And I attacked him 3 times.
twice because you used your bonus action to like Misty Step or move through shadow or whatever it is?
Yeah, we thought teleporting was your bonus action.
Don't
Don't know if it is, but that's what we thought.
Gotcha. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, it is. It is. I'm not always really great about keeping track of that, but yeah, it is a bonus. It is bonus action. Okay. And then these other guys ran up to me. What's this thing in the middle? That's a hut. Okay.
Yeah.
So there are two bad guy blue ninjas right in front of me, right?
They're little monks, but they're strangely wearing armor.
Right. They've
That's
got the
weird.
special
Weird.
armor on. What's their hit? What's their armor class, do we think?
Depends if you're attacking them from the front or behind. We learned.
Close to 20.
Yep.
Oh, but if you hit them in the back,
Maybe
No.
less.
maybe less.
You're no breezy. Nah, that's,
You
we're
mean
keeping the
I
math,
don't
we're keeping the math simple.
gotcha. Okay. Well, I will
I think web's a good idea.
what do we know about the big guy? Do we know anything about him?
Here's
Is it
another
worth
idea.
like
He's wearing
Correct.
special armor.
He's currently stunned and will be unstunned at the end of your turn.
at the end of my turn? Yeah, okay.
He's wearing the armor that is Blaze's counterpart.
Yes.
So like some special plate mail thingy.
Okay.
And
Part of the set.
I missed in case somebody said this, but shadows are on the east side of buildings in this. So you're in shadow or dim light.
Gotcha. I am in
The-
shadow right now.
The big guy enjoys being stunned, is what we know about him.
Yeah.
He likes long walks on the beach
And being said,
and being stunned. His
Oh,
Tinder
man.
profile is a lie. That's what we know.
Okay, I think I'll punch the
I
ninja to
mean,
the
you
south
know,
of me.
the big guy's taken quite a bit of damage, and of the guys right next to you, the one on the left took breezy damage. So that's a
Oh,
lot.
nice. Okay.
The one on the
Okay.
right is taking no damage.
Has taken no damage. All right. Well, I will punch the guy to the south of me. 16. I guess that doesn't hit, does it?
It does not.
Okay, I will
This
try to.
Schmax doesn't have the bonus, right? It's me, Thrax, and Ariel.
That's right.
Bless.
Bless, yeah.
Ooh, I got him that time. 25. So I'll
Mhm.
try and stun him,
Okay.
and I'm
Oh,
gonna do damage of 1d8 plus.
He's stunned.
Sweet. So 1d8 plus 6. So let's see what that is. 14 damage.
Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna spend a key point and do 2 more strikes. That's 2 I've spent, and then I'm gonna hit the guy to the right. 26, sweet. So we're
Yep.
gonna try and stun him.
Okay. He succeeds.
Damn. All right, we'll hit him. Oh wait, we got to figure damage here. Damage of 14 again. Cool.
wow.
Wow. 2 max damage rolls. Awesome. All right, so I get 1 more hit on him. 31.
You're rolling like a champion.
I
All
know,
right.
I'm rolling. I should
Uh,
play by the pool all the time. I
and
want to
he
try and
is-
stun him again.
He is stunned.
Beautiful. All right, that's 4 key points I've used, and damage of 9.
Okay.
That was
All right,
pretty
so
great.
they're
turn.
stunned. I'm gonna move away from them. They probably move pretty far though, don't they?
Yeah, like
Except for
40
when they're
feet.
stunned.
At least 40.
Okay.
Yeah, about 40 feet.
strangely stunned, they don't move that far.
It's true. Where are the other baddies? The other baddies are up there.
Yeah, they're like all around me.
This is the battiest baddie right there.
Man, Brandbrackus is totally
Right where he wants to
Lord.
be.
Exactly
are-
where I want to be, but unfortunately stunned.
in the middle
Not
of the
anymore.
action.
Isn't it when the blue guys go? I'm unstunned.
Oh, did the blue guy stun you?
Yeah.
Well, either way, it was your, okay. You spent your turn being stunned, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
he
it's this
did.
blue guy right there that got him.
I can't move myself. Oh, okay, probably because somebody else
Oh.
did me on the map, Jay.
Yep. Okay, now you can put yourself back on the map.
Wherever you want.
That's how
Beautiful.
that's how it works.
I don't really bother them.
All right, so I'm here. So I'm gonna
As long as
go.
it's shadow.
And why don't you go and get the guy who's?
I said time for silence because I'm unmuting. Sorry, is it Khalifa
I'm
now?
gonna go right here. Yep, your turn,
Oh.
man. Whoa.
Oh, sorry,
Yep.
sorry.
Yeah, you're up.
Sweet. So I come out from the door disheveled and with hay in my hair or straw in my hair from the roof. I see these two guys stunned, and I then cast web on the two of them. So
That's
that
awesome. We
they
haven't seen
should-
web in a while.
They should auto fail that because
Yep.
they're stunned.
Yep. They do.
So they're both kind of covered in webs, but since it only has the wall behind them, it doesn't make like a 20-foot high cube. It just kind of collapses in like a heap about 5 feet deep.
Maybe like a triangle,
so-
sort of. Okay.
So they're still yeah, triangle. They're still pretty covered in webs, and they have to make strength checks to get out on their turn.
Do you want to draw the square if you can?
Oh yeah, I'll make the square. Draw shape. So it should be like 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom.
Okay. So they're like in the corner.
Yeah, or
There's
I guess I could make it.
See what I do.
I guess I could make it closer to me. How do I delete that thing? Select, do that. Oh,
How's
it
that?
went away. Thank you. So yeah, I'll draw it like.
Okay. While you're drawing it, I will. What will I do?
I see what I'm doing.
And my familiar will go and tell you what he does. Where do you go?
I'm still looking curiously down at Khalifa, and he tells me to fly over and bother the giant.
Yeah, he bothers the giant to give
Okay.
someone advantage.
Good.
That's-
Okay. So somebody has advantage on this guy.
right.
I'm pretty sure my blue guy is next, right?
Yes.
Okay. These guys are stunned. This guy, he feels super confident because he's standing next to Brambrack, who's surrounded. So he's going to. Oh wait, Brambrack is still stunned. Gotcha. So he will have advantage on these hits. That's a fail. That's a success. So Brambrack 11 damage.
Okay.
Give me a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
You can do it.
$17.
Okay.
Yes.
I
And the-
needed my extra die.
The third hit is I think it's a success. It's a 24.
Yep. So another
That's-
11.
Another 11 damage. Another
Cool.
saving throw.
22.
Okay. You are unstunned.
Awesome.
And then it's breezy. Breezy, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Getting my food. I'm gonna go for the same dude that I hit last time.
Okay.
21,
Yeah.
And to hit, 34.
Man. 34. Okay.
And then I'm gonna dash
Yeah,
right.
he's dead.
All right, cool. Then I'm
Awesome.
gonna dash right up here.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
I didn't even wait to see him fall. I just like whoop, run.
All right, Jay, you're green guys.
Okay. So yeah, they see this this trader Schmax over here, and he's too far away. All right, so they're gonna throw their little beads of light just north of Ariel. So I need Schmax, Ariel, and Melvin to give me Constitution saving throw, DC 15.
Beads of light.
Yeah, they're not fireballs. They're like blinding light, like sunlight or something.
Are there two of them or,
Yeah, there will be. Okay, yeah, we'll just say, yeah, they throw two of them.
so I have to save twice?
Ooh. Ooh.
Wow. That's pretty good. Wow.
AP, you
I
got a
used up all my,
+4.
I used up all of my,
Oh,
oh, just missed. Jeez. Wow, that's 2 critical fails in a row for me. That's impressive.
All right.
Um,
So Schmax, you take a total of 24 radiant damage and you're blind for 1 round.
Oh, fudge.
And Ariel, you take 12 radiant damage and you're blind for 1 round.
and
And
Melvin, I
Since
guess we'll
Schmax
roll
is a
them.
monk, does he take less?
No,
It's only when you're
this isn't a dex save. That's for dex saves.
Yeah, it's for
Oh,
dex saves.
got it. Okay.
Melvin, you have 2 Constitution saves to do. Cool. Or you're gonna be
Alright.
blind again, or still, or whatever.
Come on.
Don't forget, you've been bardically inspired.
Oh, yes.
True.
I will use that right now. Well, what's the DC?
You have to wait to see, you can wait to use it. That's why that's the beauty of the bardic
15,
inspiration.
15, and
15.
it's, and you have a D10 to use if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the D10.
Oh,
And it doesn't matter. I'm
Ooh.
blinded again.
well,
Oh,
do,
boy.
you still need to do one more
Alright,
though for
yeah.
damage.
Do
Oh,
1 more to see how
well,
much damage you take.
gotcha.
You can't be double blind.
Okay.
Pass that one.
So you take 12 radiant damage.
Yo, why is Khalifa like a research study? He's double blind.
Double blind. Well, I'm double blind.
Oh, who else is blinded?
Everyone.
Me.
Everybody.
Max and Ariel.
I rolled 2 1s.
Neil, you are up, I believe. You're done with your green fellows,
Yep.
right, Jay?
All righty, I'm going to cross the bridge over here and take a shot at Firebolt. Who shot off the thing that blinded everyone?
Green guys.
All the green guys can do it, seems like.
All the green guys. But and what's Thrax's condition? He's blind, right? All right. So I'm going to Firebolt.
Rax isn't blind.
Can I
No, Schmax is blind.
Schmax is blind.
Yeah, I misheard that also.
Max is blind. Sorry, it's on. Let me take that off there. I guess my visitor came back. Can I see over the wall here to
Sure.
see that guy?
And he?
He's a halfling.
I mean, the wall's like his height.
Can I jump and see him? Jump up and see it?
You've got a good lay of the land. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna firebolt this guy. Okay.
Which guy? The red guy?
Is that? No, the green guy.
Okay.
This guy next to Brambrack. Yep.
Great.
The one I did before. That is a 22.
Yep. Damage.
damage is 16.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I am going to invoke my Mantle of Majesty
Okay.
and say to this guy,
So I'm just
the
gonna,
red guy,
I think I checked and you can do that once per day, which is fine, but I know earlier we thought, oh, you can do this all the time.
but it's a concentration spell. So for a minute or until your concentration ends, you can cast command as a bonus action on each of your turns.
No, that's fine. I'm just saying, last time this came up, we thought you could do it all the time, but I checked. I think you can do it once per day, which is totally fine. You can do it now. If you want.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's per long rest.
Okay. Yep.
Or at least that's what it's just. So I'm gonna the guy next to Thrax, I'm gonna command to flee.
Okay. He's going to do a wisdom saving throw. Does he get a wisdom save, or did you like override that?
No, he does. Yeah, only if he's charmed by me would he automatically fail.
Okay. So let's see. He got a 16. What's your spell save DC?
How do I find that again? Spell save DC is 16.
Okay, so he saved.
Ah,
So he's tempted to run, but he resists just barely.
Jay, I've got a question real quick.
Yeah.
Based on the first time they did the whole like flare thing, I was blinded and I was gonna be blinded until the end of their next turn, right?
I see where you're going with this.
Uh-huh.
Would that blindness protect you from being blinded again?
Yeah.
And taking that damage, no?
I'm still taking the damage, but am I now unblinded?
I'm convinced. Okay. Sure, you took the damage, but yeah, your retinas were saved.
The appellate lawyer comes in.
Yeah, I was gonna say lawyered. Hashtag lawyered.
Awesome. Nicely done.
Okay, so go ahead, not blind guy.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes.
Is it?
Oh, sweet. Okay.
As if you didn't know.
I really was not paying that close of attention. I'm sorry. Well, that changes everything about what I was going to do. Damn it.
So this green guy over here is pretty damaged. This blue guy is completely undamaged. The big guy is pretty damaged.
So,
Have-
the bless has been really nice, but I'm thinking that these guys need some of their own medicine. So I'm going to cast Dawn.
Okay.
Which is a 30-foot radius cylinder. And so I'm going to cast it to encompass these three guys.
Okay.
Wait.
So to the left of Brambrick?
Hold on. Wait, let me see if it affects people who are blinded.
I don't think
Brambrick's not
is
blinded.
blind.
I'm not blind.
Oh, Brandick's not. Okay.
He's neither blind nor
blind.
stunned.
How's your con?
Pretty good.
All right. Well, I'm sorry, man. I'm just gonna drop it on everybody up in this grouping here.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So everybody up there, this light is sunlight. It is a cylinder of bright light that glimmers there. Everybody needs to make a con saving throw.
Okay.
Natural 20, Ryan. I'm all good.
Beautiful.
I'll start with the green. I'll go green guy on the left. 14 probably is a failure.
Going for a 17.
Okay. Blue guy fails. The green guy on the right. Big fail. And the big guy fail.
That worked astonishingly well.
They all take 30 points of damage.
Holy.
Do I take
Good roll.
half of that or am I okay entirely?
I believe that you take 0.
I believe he takes half.
Half.
Check again.
Hold on.
That's usually how they work.
Oh, no, half as much. You're right.
All right, so this,
This was a con saving throw, right? Had it been a dex, I could have avoided it.
Yeah, but they could have too.
Well, I guess that's true.
so
Yeah.
Brambrick, the guy next to you just burns up into ash.
Awesome.
And this,
Does that spell have any knock-on effects or is it just damage?
It is bright light.
They're not like blind or anything, are they?
No, unfortunately.
okay. Everybody else took some good damage, and that's gonna stay there, is it?
It can move on my turn, but the bless is gone now.
Did you intend to move it? I put it where I think you wanted
I
it.
think that is perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
So I
Alright.
think it's red dude's turn.
Wait, is that like perpetually there then?
It is a concentration up to a minute. I
Okay.
can move it, and anybody who ends their turn in it also has to take 40-10 damage.
All right.
Ends their turn in it. Okay.
No saving throw at that point?
No, con saving throw.
Yes, so yes, you would get to do a saving throw if you end your turn in there.
So
Mr. Red Guy.
The red guy.
Oh, the red guy. Yeah, he's
By Thrax.
made some life choices, hadn't he?
Where is the red guy?
He's by
it's down
Thrax.
Right next to
I mean,
Thrax.
There he is.
You know, what was I doing previously? Was I doing an attack and then make him do a strength save? Or was it just a shove? Yeah, I think that's what,
You did an
We're
attack
attacking.
and then strength save.
yeah, okay. Totally not making this up as I go along. All right, first attack. 18 probably hits.
Yeah, hits.
So 5 damage. Give me a strength save with advantage. All right.
31.
31.
Second
Plus
attack
D4.
misses. Third attack is a natural 20.
Oh, boy.
Dope.
So let's call that 10 points of damage to Thrax. And give me another strength save.
Rex is getting real tired of getting punched around by this little sissy in a you know.
Yeah, this guy's
in a-
figuring
in a
out
robe.
he's not going to be able to shove Thrax off. So he's speaking of unmasculine people, he's going to run over to well, I don't know. I shouldn't say that. He's going to run over
attack.
behind you. And so take an opportunity attack, Thrax.
Heck yeah. Oops, first
Miss.
one, not the second one.
Oh, okay. Still miss.
Does you said it is blessed for attack rolls too?
No more.
Doesn't matter.
No more. It's gone.
I
Not
dropped the
concentrating anymore.
concentration on it.
Oh, you dropped the concentration. Got it. Okay.
All right, Ariel.
All right, so I'm blind.
Is it now Thrax's turn?
I think I'm gonna shoot at the blue guy who's stunned.
Okay. Okay.
So that cancels out, right? Is that how
Yep.
that works? Okay. So 13
That's a good
misses,
idea.
right? 13 misses.
Misses. Yep.
17
Misses.
Now, Thrax.
and 16 misses.
Hmm.
I know.
So that was good times.
The
You
blind
choose
firing.
what he's gonna do, and
Are you gonna move
Alright.
it all or stay there?
how he does it.
I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Thrax.
Oh, Thrax is up. Gosh, I feel like he wants to chase that guy. I know it tactically would be better for him to run up to the rest of the group, but he really doesn't want that straggler to get away.
Go into the
Thrax
light,
is
Thrax.
seriously pissed, so he runs
So-
up and uses blaze on him.
Yeah, I think, wait, so what did Melvin yell to him?
Go into the light.
That doesn't
He's
seem like a
not-
good idea. All right, well, yeah, so he chases after the straggler.
Who's
and,
the owl helping, by the way? Who's the owl?
The owl
bothering?
is, I guess the owl might be blind, but he was bothering the big guy.
I'm not blind.
All right, you might have closed your eyes. It's hard to say. Um,
Big eyes.
yeah, so Thrax is going to attack the guy that's trying to run away from him.
Okay. I'm just gonna say he runs straight through the straw.
And then, yeah, takes 2 reckless attacks at him. So 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm. And 20 damage.
Actually 23 because he's raging.
All right, dead.
And then he's dead. So then he keeps on moving. Can he move a little bit closer to the big melee?
Sure. I mean, he's got like quite a bit of movement. Where do you want him? Up next to his role model, Khalifa? He says, Khalifa, how did I do? Did you approve of me?
You've done
You're,
good.
you're like the third father that I never had, who was
You've
neither
done
giant
good.
nor dwarf.
All right. Next is Brambrick.
All right, Brambrick is gonna step sideways and hit the big dude.
Okay, with advantage, because the owl at one point was bothering him.
22.
Yep.
All right. For 18.
Wow.
Do that again. Advantage just the first attack, right?
Correct.
Okay, so missed on the second one. And then 26 probably hits.
Yep.
For 14.
All right, how do you want to do this?
Oh,
Uh,
nice.
I kind of want to like smash his head off.
All right.
Like,
You're both surrounded in this this heavenly light. And it's like there's nothing else in the world except you and him and your mace. And you get him a good body blow, and he bends over, and then you boom smash him in the head, and he falls away, and all you see is light around you. And you do think Melvin said something about this. I'd better get out of it quick.
yeah, and so then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement and step outside the light.
Okay.
I guess the blue guy can take his attack if he would like.
Let's keep it simple and say no. He's blinded by the light.
Blinded by the light.
He's also racked up like a deuce.
Yes, that's part of the spell, actually.
Yep.
The red guy's dead, right? He was the other one that would have. Oh no, I just killed number 18. Okay, yeah. So Schmax is up.
Cool. So what are the limitations for being blind? I
You
can
have
still move,
disadvantage
right?
on attack and stuff, basically.
I think you have a chart. You can't read scrolls.
Unless they're braille.
Unless they're in braille.
Driving is difficult.
Driving is all out. Yeah. I'm gonna take my action to become invisible.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna stumble over here.
If you're
Next
blind,
to
everywhere
this.
is in darkness.
So true. Stumble over here to this hut.
Okay.
Because if I go into the light, I'll be in the light. Don't wanna
Yeah,
be
I'll
in the
say you
light.
went there first and then went invisible, because like right now you're in the shadow.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Okay, let's do that. I'll be there.
Okay,
That's my turn.
great.
Khalifa.
So I can see the people inside the big pillar of light, right?
They're very lit up.
Opaque.
Yeah, it's not like it doesn't block vision.
Yep.
No.
Correct. Sorry.
So I would, and then the blue guy in my web is still restrained.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So
guess
I'm
he's
gonna-
not stunned anymore.
I'm gonna follow my.
Yeah, he's not stunned.
He's not stunned, but he's restrained. I'm gonna follow my familiar's lead, have it attack one of the ones in the column of light, and then I'm gonna cantrip it with the chill touch. The blue one in the
Okay,
blue one in the column of light.
okay, cool. Is chill touch an attack?
Why was advantage then? Oh,
It is 22
Dad, why
Yep.
is it with advantage?
because you just gave me advantage. That's why.
Oh, yes, I forget.
Ooh, nice roll. 18,
Oh, 18 points of
necrotic-
damage?
18 necrotic
Alright.
damage, yeah. And then I am going to have the familiar fly out with his flyby ability, so he's not in the light. And then I'm gonna myself get inside the hut,
Okay,
duck away.
okay.
He's looking for more dolls.
Oh, so next is this blue?
Yep.
All right. So, all right, this blue guy, he's gonna step outside of the light and say, he's gonna look at his dead leader and the other dead people, say, "Who are you people? What do you want here?"
For you to ask questions.
They're both gonna take the dodge action. I guess this one will try to break out. What is it, a strength save? What's your DC, Khalifa? Something really high?
Probably 18.
18.
Well, let's see. Nope, didn't quite make it. So the one in the north is taking the dodge action. The other one is stuck on the web, and they're both saying, "What do you want? What do you want here?" That's their turn.
Those were was that blue?
Breezy.
That was blue.
What do we want here? We want to know why you're killing all the yak people.
They were in the way. They chose the wrong place to live.
So
They didn't
did
put up much of
you-
a fight. I don't think they valued their lives very much. They didn't put up much of a fight.
I assume this green one's saying that because he's gonna die for that. Oh shit.
It's actually the blue one who was sort of in the middle of saying that.
Oh, really? Well then, whoop. Wang.
You said Wang.
I did. I assume
All right,
24.
so give me damage. Okay, yeah, he says how the yak people didn't seem to value their lives very much because they didn't fight very hard, and then a dagger hits him right in the head, and that's the last thing he's gonna say is,
And I say, same to you, buddy, as he falls. Maybe they'll be more communicative now.
All right, Jay, you have the green guy has a turn, I guess.
okay.
Does he really?
So he comes out and he says, "We'd hope to talk peace. Can I get you to calm down?" And he does a flash burst between Breezy and Brambrecht. Both of you give me Constitution saving throws.
25.
Yep. Okay. So you take no damage and don't get blinded. And Breezy, give
Sorry,
me
what happened?
Constitution saving throw. He's flash bulbing at you.
Well, that's just death warrant talk.
You want to talk peace, maybe stop trying to blind us.
Constitution saving throw. Let's see what happens there. 14.
Yeah. So you take 12 points of radiant damage and you are blinded for the next 6 seconds.
All right.
And he says, "Maybe this can calm you down so we can talk like rational actors."
Well, I don't know about that.
All right.
Yeah, I
Neil.
didn't like that move. I did not like that move, so I'm gonna firebolt him. I'm gonna move up here. And
The green
then
guy?
I'm gonna firebolt green guy. Yep.
Okay.
Firebolt is a 27.
Okay.
Nice.
We're definitely not doing a good job
Damage.
of questioning them.
Oh, I figure we
we
can
still have
question the guy
13
who's restraining
damage.
the web.
The guys who's
Yeah,
in the
the guy in
web,
the
yeah.
web.
All right. Yeah, green guy's still standing.
All right. and I am going to, for good measure, I'm going to command the blue guy to grovel.
Okay. Let me give him a wisdom saving throw. 15, does that succeed?
Nope, 16.
Okay. All right, so that's on his turn that he has to obey that, right? All right.
Yep.
Melvin.
But everybody else heard that everybody else heard my command to him, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna move up a bit, and this guy's been damaged, so I just kind of strum the string on Fenthras and cast Toll the Dead.
Okay. Wisdom save.
Wisdom save DC 17.
Fail.
And he takes 12 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, he gives a thought to all the thing that life choices he's made that led him here, and he realizes there's no chance against all of you and falls over dead.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna go put some things around my
drop
house while you discuss your post-battle / epic battle against guy who's groveling in the webs.
Hey, Melvin, when you cast Toll the Dead on an injured person, it should be D12s instead of
Oh,
D8s.
you're right. You're right.
But
I'm sorry.
regardless, he's goner.
Thank you.
Wait, if you cast Toll the Dead and the person has any damage on them, it's D12 versus. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's devastating.
it is. It's short range, and it's a wisdom saving throw, which these guys probably are pretty good at
Should be
wisdom.
pretty
But
good at, yeah, they should be.
But they're not gonna get the half versus 0 damage that they get for a dex save, which most of
Right.
my spells are dex saves.
Yeah, I made that mistake. All right,
I
so what do we want to
learned,
know?
I
from these
learned from that in casting Dawn.
dudes? So we just want to, what do we want to learn from this guy? Where the forge is, or
What's his name? What's his
Yeah, where
class?
the forge is, where's
favorite
Shogun?
color, name, rank, and serial number?
Where,
think-
where is Shogun?
Yeah,
Do
What is
we also want to
Martin
learn
Report?
about the fire giants, if they're how much they're in league with the fire giants?
Has he heard the good news of Pekla Rabak?
Right. That's always a good question.
Where'd the Yak folk go?
they all did.
Because we haven't seen any bodies, have we?
Yeah, on the east side, there were a bunch of bodies.
Oh, that's right.
I think we need to
don't know if
know
it's
why they chose this place and how far along their operation is, and where did the mithril armor go after this? Like, are they pumping it out and forming their army here, or are they forming their army somewhere else?
By the way, we should totally take that super fancy armor.
We should. Maybe I can wear armor for once. That'd be pretty cool.
Why are we waving us off from the armor?
Just leave it. Just there's no point in taking it. It's worthless, clearly.
Well, the complete set might allow us to do the
The
ultra law thing.
exchange.
There's also, by the way, according to my son, who knows more about D&D than I do, that sometimes when you have a complete set of things, then you get like some super duper bonus. But I don't know if that's the case in this case.
Yeah, so there's that armor that was on the big guy that called to Thrax's sword, but then there's also, I think he
All this
said that
mithril.
these monks were wearing mithril, so like even Ariel and Khalifa might benefit from wearing some mithril. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to find
Yeah,
out.
so I mean, one of them got thrown off the cliff, so that leaves
Damn.
7 that, upon inspection, they're wearing mithril breastplates.
And what does that do for you?
This is pretty light.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a breastplate, so you can look up the stats in the in the thing, and it's but yeah, anybody's it's like the shield. Anybody's proficient in wearing it.
Got it.
Fascinating.
It's not
So does it,
+1 or anything like that.
Nope, it's not magical. It's just very light metal.
So it doesn't negate your dexterity bonus for for things like mage armor. It says your armor class is 13 plus your dex bonus. So this would supplant the mage armor, right? And it would be
So it would be one better.
breastplate plus the
The breastplate is 14, so.
dex
Should we,
bonus.
should we figure all that out offline?
Sure,
Yeah.
Sure.
And then presumably since Thrax has Blaze, he should grab that crazy armor the big dude had.
Yeah, so that armor, I didn't make up a slide for it, but I'll describe it. It's +2 half plate, and instead of having disadvantage on stealth checks, it has advantage on stealth checks.
what? It's nice.
It requires attunement.
Well, as long as Khalifa doesn't, fart
I
loudly
can
going
do it.
across the bridge next time.
Right.
So does the mithril armor, mithril breastplate require attunement or no?
No, because it's not
Not
magical.
magic.
It's just
It's not magical. Got it.
So is it a 14 plus dex modifier? Is that how it works?
14 plus dex with a maximum of 2. So
What does
You know
dex
what?
do mean?
so then how does that? Yeah, so
That's
that
not gonna help any of us, right?
I was gonna say, let me get back to you on this. Let me get back to you on how
Okay.
that works.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
thank you,
presumably it's helping the monks in some form or fashion. Let me get back to you on that.
Okay, thank you.
Stop that.
All right, so are we looting the village as well? Are we looking for
We're talking to this dude. who's
Yakpo
dropped-
to give a respectable burial to, as well as
Well, we
take-
still gotta interrogate the blue guy first.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So blue monk. Where's Shogun?
Shogun's not here.
Well,
Shogun
yeah.
left us to guard this village and to
Then
work
where did
with
he
our
go?
allies, the fire giants.
What are you doing with the fire giants?
We're helping protect them, and they're making us this armor. They've made us this armor. You can see how great it is.
How many
people
more
like you and I
of
can use this.
you? How many more of you corrupted false monks are there in this area?
We're the true monks. We're the order. The true.
Don't argue with me
the
about
true
this.
wisdom.
How many of you are there? How many of you are around?
How
We're
many?
gonna find
leaves are
every
on a
single one
tree?
of you. We're gonna
How
find
many
every
leaves
single one
are?
of
How
you.
many legs are on a caterpillar?
17.
Don't monk me, dude. You can't monk a monk.
What is the sound of one hand slapping you?
Slapping your face. Let's find out.
How do we get into the mine or
Yeah,
into the forge?
Where's the forge and how do we get there?
Mhm.
And he sort of rolls his eyes and he says, I'm sure with your heightened senses, you will see the large hole going down into the mountain right next to that water wheel. I'm sure your mystical studies would awaken you to that. You turn around, you're like, yeah, okay. That is a big hole. So it's sort of like this up here. On the left-hand northwest side of the water wheel is a big hole, and there's like a chain. The water wheel's turning, and there's a chain going
around.
How many giants are down there in the forge?
They come and go. It's,
This guy.
This guy is really, he needs to find out the sound of one hand slapping, I think.
well, what do you want to know? How many giants? I don't know. A lot of giants. I don't count them.
Can you not count? Can you not count?
A lot. Is a lot 10? Is a lot 50? What is a lot?
Usually there's like
I'm
between
going
10 and
to-
20.
Between 10 and 20. Great. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's what we're looking for. How do they get down to the forge?
We use that contraption, and he points to the chain. Says there's a platform that goes up and down every 15 minutes, and you can write it down. Or if you feel like taking the long way, you can walk down the stairs next to him.
Oh, that
Oh, okay.
answers that. That's good.
Where's the yak folk child whose doll Khalifa is holding?
Bounce the ball bearing.
I can't tell them apart, but we put some in piles over there. We put some in piles. We toss some over the side. We put some in piles over there. They just sort of rolled over. I mean,
Did we figure out who told him to kill the yak folk, or was it just?
yeah, that
Yeah.
was Shogun's orders. He said, secure this, we've got a ready-made village right over where the fire giants wanted to have their forge. So that was very convenient.
Oh, I say.
Where is Shogun?
He
Don't say
said-
not here.
Yeah, he didn't confide in me. He said he had business. Why don't you ask my boss? And he gestures at the large dead guy with the big armor. He said he had business. I mean, we've taken over the continent. So I guess he had continent ruling type things to do.
Why don't you ask your boss when you meet him in hell?
All right. What else do we need to know?
That's the thing, right? Like this.
Where
guy's
does the
not-
mithril go?
not
Where
being super helpful.
they're forging the armor here, where's it all going?
Yeah, well, we
Oh, good question.
bring the raw mithril here. The fire giants work it into these nice breastplates for us.
Yeah, by the
and
way,
we've been
take that one
distributing it among our brethren.
Yeah, we're gonna need you to take that one off, by the way.
Yeah, I sort of
My
figured.
owl hoots at him.
Takes it off.
What are the giants doing with the mithril? Besides
Uh,
making breastplates?
At the moment, that's all they're doing. That was our deal. We gave them the forge. We gave them the source of their forge, and they agreed to work the mithril for us.
What's the source of the forge?
It was some sort of mystical hot thing. I don't know. Shogun got his hands on some sort of extra hot magic thing, and the giants said like, "Oh, this is exactly what we need to make our forge super duper hot." I'm translating because it was like, "Grr, grr, 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 grr." But they were really happy that he got them that and helped them set up this nice forge here. So that's how they're
How
repaying.
does Shogun communicate with the giants?
He speaks giant.
No. How does he pass messages to the giant? Who
Oh,
does he speak to?
he hasn't been here in a while. I think it's just going on autopilot at this point. But who does he speak to? He speaks to I think they call him Duke Zalto. He's the head of the fire giants, and he's usually down there. He's usually working the forge. He's loving it.
What are the giants doing in Neverwinter?
They just go there to get slaves. The forge needs some sort of slave power to keep it running. The
So the
yak
slave
folk, we
power-
tried to enlist the yak folk, and they were, hairy hide, fiery furnace. It's just not a good combination.
Do
Hmm.
the slaves ever come up?
No.
How often do new shipments of slaves go down?
Oh, it's been like every 3 or 4 or 5 days.
When did the last one go?
About 2 days ago.
3 days ago.
How many slaves in a shipment?
Oh, a dozen, 15, give or take.
How are they escorted?
Usually by giants. We find it just works easier. The giants go to the city, the giants round them up, the giants bring them in here.
Are there monks down in the hole?
No, no.
Are you allowed down there? If you
I'm not
if you
allowed by
went-
my bosses down there.
If
I
you
don't know.
went down there, would the giants be surprised to see you?
Well, they've never seen me before, so they'd probably be surprised. Yeah, that doesn't mean, I don't know if they'd kill me instantly or not.
They'd be like, Jerry, what are you doing here?
What's your boss over there that we killed? What was his name again?
Luthor.
Lex?
No, Luthor.
I'm sorry, I misheard you. Okay.
Okay.
Anybody else have questions? I've exhausted my line of questioning there.
Nah, I think strip him of his monk robes and send him down the mountain.
Yeah, I think the quick way. Yeah.
Oh, you can take the stairs.
Other
You
way.
would take the stairs.
I'll take the stairs. I'll take the stairs.
Are you suggesting, Melvin, that we put on all the monk robes and take the little elevator down?
That's what I'm thinking.
Sounds right.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
a Goliath monk is something that the giants are still gonna see as a little person.
Yeah, they're probably not going to notice.
You know, we've all got mithril
You
breastplate.
did say he was bigger. Is he actually is he still human or just a bigger?
Yeah, he's just a very big, Andre, not quite Andre the Giant, but yeah, he's just a really big human.
Oh, you could just put on his stuff then. This seems like a perfect setup. If only we hadn't launched that one dude off the cliff.
We could run
We would all
down
have gear.
and collect that if we need it.
Well, I guess we also have. The,
It's all right.
somebody
I
can
don't think
disguise,
anything will
right?
fit me.
Fair.
Right, and we have like the cloak of disguise or whatever that can,
Yeah.
or the other thing, right? They can.
I have.
There are lots of options.
Well, I guess I can change the appearance of my armor to be the same as everyone else's.
We need to ask this guy about passcodes or other things like that, right? Or did we already send him?
I like
down the
that.
mountain?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing he has to say is that the giant doors that are right down below you, the giants say something to open that up, but he can't reproduce it. It's some gibbledy-gook and giant.
Does anybody speak giant?
Can you show him?
Wait, I speak giant.
I speak giant.
So I say, is it speak friend and enter, except I say it in giant.
He says,
Sure.
"Oh, I'm here. It is rah, 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 rah." I don't know.
If only there were plants. Speak to the
We're
plants.
above the tree line.
Man. Dead straw doesn't speak. Are there any passcodes that the giants say to you when they're bringing?
No, we
Prisoners
pretty
up.
much recognize them. It's the height, really, and it's the sort of flames coming off of them. Yeah, we
I
pretty
don't
much
get it. How do you tell it's? But how do you tell it's them? I don't under.
it's again quite tall. Usually heat rating off of them, even if there's no apparent source coming from them. Swords, impressive. And we just got a knack for these things.
Side of my head.
We
Yeah.
just got a knack for these things of identifying them.
Cool. All right.
Are there, I missed earlier when we asked about like how frequently people are coming up through this area. Did they say like this is like patrolled hourly or once a day or Do we know, like, is
It's
someone
not really
coming?
patrolled. The monks were just, this is sort of the monks' base of operation.
The
The giants
fire
don't go up
giants-
there.
The Giants bring slaves up every 4 or 5 days. And it's
Gotcha.
been a couple days since they brought a band.
Gotcha. So we don't necessarily have to make ourselves scarce immediately. We could plan and recoup here.
The
or
giants
we could
don't
just-
come up through the village. The giants go through the big doors at the bottom of the mountain.
Ah,
And they take their slaves through that as well.
gotcha. Okay.
Is this where the mithril comes in, where the raw ore comes in then?
Says, yeah, our traveling guys sort of leave the mithril out in front and the giants go out and get it. Yeah.
Not really understanding what they're protecting at the top of the village then.
Yeah, I'm not either.
We've just,
What goes
it's
down the
it's just a
hole?
convenient place to hang out. It's a convenient place. You know,
And what do you send
what
up and
goes-
down
The platform thing.
the platform?
Daddy, what time
That's
is
where,
it?
that's where the,
I'm a people person, okay? They bring the mithril, the giants mine the mithril. We've got to be here to oversee the whole thing.
I take the mithril from the client, from the engineers to the client.
I mean, I don't, the giants do that, but we're here.
So what I'm hearing you say is the mithril goes from the Giants to Shogun to the cleaners.
What do you do?
What?
We pretty much, we collect the finished armor and then we distribute it when our monk friends come by and ask for it. How about
And
that?
you guys are like
How's that?
giving it out to the poor?
No.
Oh,
We're forming a monk armored army to take over.
How many sets of armor have you passed out? Approximately
Several dozen.
several dozen. Okay.
So more of a monk strike force rather than a monk army.
Oh, it's an army.
Yeah.
Your
It's an army.
foot is the foot.
There are only 8 of you.
We don't need an army.
and has Cooper Black come to visit the operation?
We have a sketch of him, right? We did a
No.
little like
What? No. Is he a giant?
No.
Have you seen a woman with suspiciously green hair?
No. No.
What about just normally green hair?
I was going to say any green would be suspiciously green, so I'm counting all that.
Any dragons?
No. Giants are enough for me.
Sure. Seen any other kind of giants around?
No, I've heard of other kinds, but no, we're focusing on the fire giant kind. Some of the guys who do the transport, they say they've seen frost giants. They say they're scarier than the fire giants. I don't know. I don't believe it.
They're kind of pushovers.
I look at Schmax and I ask, does this guy have any hope for redemption? Could we trust him to swear off his fealty to this evil endeavor? Or
No.
I don't know. I look over at Melvin too. No, Schmax, you don't think so?
I mean, he's shown no
he's shown no remorse.
interest.
He's shown
in-
no interest. This is a truly corrupt and fallen monk. He's irredeemable.
It's like,
I
no,
wish
man,
we
I
could
can
turn
get
him
you in on
into
the
something
inside.
cool.
We've pretty much taken over the continent. Let me put in a good word for you. See if Shogun has use for like some varieties of fighters. I'm telling you, man, we've pretty much taken over the continent. You want to be on our side?
How would you put in a good word for us? Who would you talk to?
Yeah, you said
I
you didn't even
say
know where he
how
was.
many of our people you
How
killed.
would you get a message to Shogun?
We can wait around here, and next time people come by asking for armor, we can say, "Hey, these guys are my new recruits." You know, and that I spoke up for you. I've been with this outfit for a while. They think a lot of me. I'm pretty important in the organization. So if I say you're in, then that's pretty much going to happen.
I think we kept the wrong guy alive.
We get any idea? Is he telling the truth about his status?
No, no.
Not at all.
Yeah, I'm as merciful as the next guy, but I think this guy's worn out his welcome.
Are we just letting him go?
No, we should just eat him off the cliff. He killed all
Yeah.
those
Well,
guys.
we haven't, no one's charmed him.
We do have one
It'd be
charming
like-
fellow.
I'd like to charm him if we're, yeah, I'll cast charm person on him.
All right, so now you have advantage on
Hey,
charisma checks.
Daddy.
Yep.
So what do you want to do?
Oh, did I charm him?
I'll say yes.
Okay. I'm gonna say it as intimidating as I can.
Okay.
Be like, look,
Which is pretty intimidating.
Look, dude, you don't tell us the truth and help us figure out what's going on here. I think you're gonna be a goner.
Okay, the truth is Shogun made a deal with a bunch of giants and they took over the whole continent. And now we've got armored monks, which are pretty much better fighters than anybody else has. And we're gonna secure, lock down, really take over the rest of the continent. That's what's going on. And you want to be on our side. That's what I'm telling you. That is the truth.
Well, we just took down a whole bunch of monks pretty readily, so
You took down
doesn't
some,
seem that
but
tough.
again, giants still. I mean, our boss made deals with giants. Have you ever heard of that? That's pretty amazing. And we've already taken over all these cities. We've sort of already won. Yeah, you just killed a bunch. That's why I'm offering you a place in the organization. I mean, I like my friends here, but killing them is nothing like killing an army of armored monks or much less giants. I mean, what's your plan? How are you going to take over the continent?
One monk at a time.
Yeah, I say join the group that already has done that.
Are all the giants down by the forge right now?
I mean, they come and go. So all the giants, I mean, they come and go. There are some out in the woods. There's some in the city. There are some in the forge.
Gotcha.
There certainly are giants downstairs.
What's their
And
weakness?
he says, I've got an idea.
What's
If
their
you want to get rid of the
weakness?
giants, set the mountain on fire. And they'll all run out. Ooh, tough
What's their
crowd.
weakness?
Tripping? I don't know. I haven't tried to fight them. We're on their side.
Ladders.
Have you seen the mountain on fire?
Stairs.
Well, it is a volcano, so
Has it erupted while you've been here?
no, I mean there's like an active vent over there, but it hasn't like erupted.
Okay.
Why? Are you gonna make it? Are you gonna make it?
You gave me ideas.
If you're gonna make it erupt, I want to see that.
Maybe you'll be here.
That'd be awesome.
You're not really convincing me, but maybe.
That'd be awesome. No, do that. All
Anybody
right,
else?
so here's the deal. You sound like you want to go downstairs. Here's the deal. All right, you go downstairs. I'll hang out here. When Shogun or whoever comes up here asking for more armor, I'll say, hey, there are these guys down in the hole. They're really badass. You want them to join our team. And they all know me. And they'll say, oh, okay, totally. And then you're in.
Hey,
So
do you
that-
guys think
I think
that?
that's the plan.
Do you guys think that Thrax would grapple this guy and throw him off? the edge? Or is that not in character?
I mean, stepping out of character, are people still opposed to killing prisoners? I don't know. I can't tell.
It's hard to say.
Previously, people were.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I am, but like if they've slaughtered an entire yak village.
Here's the thing, we
and
had
they
to
seem- and they
subject him
seem
to like
unrepentant.
3 hours of questioning here. I'm ready to let him go.
Let me give a middle ground. Let's get a metal box, shove him in it, bury him,
Oh my God.
and then we'll come back and dig him up later if we have the chance.
If we live, yeah.
You have to leave less than 1 inch between him and the wall, though. Otherwise, he could do the 1 inch punch and get out.
Exactly.
And no shadows. You can't have any shadows down there. You could just shadow step right out.
Yeah.
Well, clearly my idea is not going to work. So
What are we gonna do with this monk? Dang it.
I say take his costume and send him on his way.
is there
Okay,
some
that
way of
sounds good. Let's do
demonkifying
that.
him? Can we strip him of his monkishness?
I think we
If Jay
let him.
if Jay just tells us that he's not gonna be dangerous again, we can just let him go. Is he gonna come back to bite us in the ass? Jay?
Violence, man.
I mean, that's sort of the deal that if you say you don't want to kill prisoners, then I'm not going to say, haha, you're such suckers. He then stabs you in the back. I mean,
Fair
So
enough. All right.
I think
deal.
with this young man can be a messenger. You
Good, I
you
like
get off this mountain, you go down, you find the rest of your group, and you tell Shogun that we're coming for
then you
him.
want to join. Done.
No,
Then you're coming
tell him that
and you're
he's
joining up.
done.
Well, actually, no, that might be fine.
Yeah,
We can
it's
go,
fine.
we can
Tell him we're
tell him we're
coming to
gonna go
join up.
join. Yep, we're gonna tell him to get, when he sees the Octopodemos,
Okay, yeah.
to offer us only the greatest hospitality.
And
Because we are the
it's
greatest
done. I
heroes
mean,
in the land, and we are coming to join his fight.
So you monks
He
are
needs to
fast.
invite us inside the walls and greet us with a massive feast. That's all we're asking.
I
monks
don't know
are
about the
fast.
massive feast, but man, with
Okay,
my recommendation, they will totally be taking you in. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
go do that.
So you are assigned to get lost before I change my mind and have this barbarian next to me throw you off the mountain. So get out of these webs and go.
All right. And he goes and he goes over the little bridge and he's like tripping over the stairs as he's running down.
Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you in, man. We'll all be part of the same gang. It'd be great.
Does he grab his cape and kind of pull it up on the sides like this?
What?
Like in Princess Bride, when the guy like. Anyway, go ahead.
I have no key. Oh, you mean
Red
this
key.
key?
All right, so. Hmm.
All right.
We got a whole.
So and around
there's a
this
platform
time,
that
you
descends.
see the water wheel, Khalifa, you're sort of intellectually curious. You're checking out the water wheel and the chain, and you're looking over and you see this wooden platform coming up. It's only like
Oh,
40
boy.
feet down when you see it. It comes up and then it starts to go down. It sort of reminds you of something you saw in Strahd's house. But it comes up and then it starts slowly going down. So
So there was nobody on it. It was empty.
there's nobody on it.
Can
How
I?
close does it get to like could we like jump onto it or step onto
Oh,
it
yeah,
pretty easily
easily.
at its peak?
Yeah.
So it's
I mean,
basically
when I
a
say it's slowly
continuous.
going down, yeah, you can hop on it, no problem.
Anybody need to do anything before we head down into the belly of the beast?
Do it.
Or you take a short rest, I
We
suppose.
want a short rest, maybe.
I mean, I could certainly use a little healing, but
I mean, Bramberg's pretty beat up.
We think no one is going to come, and it comes on a roughly 15-minute cycle, he said.
The elevator, yeah, I think it's 15 minutes up and 15 minutes down. So
Cool. Half an hour.
All right.
That guy's gonna be running down this hill for half an hour.
Should we short rest it then?
Yeah.
All right, Bramberg, I will heal you while you're resting.
woo.
Let's see.
So
That's
is there a
gonna be-
bonus to healing while we're resting with one of you guys, like the bard or something?
Yeah, Neil has some like bonus healing thing, right?
Yeah. I've got,
Did you just heal me
what
for
is it called?
64 points of damage?
Yep.
Oh, I love it.
Wait, what just happened? Oh, wow. Nice.
I just regained some spell slots.
Nice. 64.
Yep. Really just puts me at my max.
Right back up where you were.
Ugh.
Tight. Okay, I'll roll.
Wait,
some hit
does
die.
your inspiring leadership on a daily basis or is it after a short rest?
No, it's daily basis.
Okay.
Yeah, it's every rest, short and long rest.
It's every rest?
And it's plus 15, 16, 16.
16, yeah.
And then there is like a extra
it
D8
is
song of
for short
rest or
rest.
no?
Yeah, what's your song
Where
of
is
rest,
my
Neil?
song? Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Where is it?
Look under like features or something.
Yeah, there it is.
I assume aerial tracks are no
Is
longer.
it extra, anyone who's using 1 or more hit dice each can regain an extra 1d10.
Oh, nice.
Went up.
What time is it, Jay?
Oh, I'm sorry. In the game,
Yeah. In real life, I
Oh.
have a computer that I can look at that tells me that.
it's
Sun was to the west.
yeah, it's probably mid afternoon, if not late afternoon. Because like it took a while to walk from the city to the took half a day to walk from the city to the volcano.
So I guess the D&D world rotates the same direction as our world, huh?
Did we see
I hadn't thought about that.
fire giant? We saw fire giants, right? How much are size wise? Are they like close to the frost giants? Are they bigger?
They're bigger. They're bigger.
Bigger? Oh.
Bigger.
Uh-oh.
Dave
I'm
Jones, you
guessing
raised an
fire.
interesting point. How would we define the word west? Like if it rotated a different way, would we call that way west?
Hmm.
I don't know.
It's true. Like, does the sun have to rise on one
Like,
side? No, that's,
I mean, I would think if you define west and east with sunrise and sunset, that defines north and south.
Sure, yeah, that would get you there, but like, do we? Is that
Yeah.
that's the thing?
That's
Or do
some
we define
deep
north?
monk stuff right there.
Define
Mhm.
north as the top of the world, and then the
Top- what
other
if-
stuff
what do you mean
works
top of
itself
the
out.
world? It's a sphere.
You know,
Where the
the
white
part
people
opposite
live.
of where Santa Claus hangs out. Damn it! Come
In-
on.
In the Middle Ages, they put east at the top of the map. That's why we say we orient the map.
Get out of here.
Yeah, because you would put the Orient
Yeah.
at the
Get
top.
out of here.
Ah,
Oriental.
orienteering.
Yeah. And Orient is from Latin for where the sun rises.
I didn't know I was being racist every time I said to orient something.
I don't know that you are.
Oh
You're
no.
just
Oh
being
yes.
Latin.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes.
It's definitely.
Orientation meetings for new employees, totally racist.
Yeah. Man, that puts a spin on everything. Yeah.
O week.
Yeah.
Oh, weak.
That's for orgasm. It's fine.
I was gonna say we didn't ever say what the O was, did we?
That was you had a different O week than I did.
Nope. Did not.
Oh, he was Ryan actually had many orgasms during OE. He just knew you had none.
So, somebody, is next week Memorial Day weekend or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
It is.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm out
Hey,
next weekend.
Weekend is Memorial Day.
Yeah, I'm out next week.
I have to work on Memorial Day because the company I'm working for is a UK company.
Week.
And I will be working on
Weak.
July 4th.
Also, it's a tech company, so you know.
That's definitely weak.
But you'll
I
have
get-
Boxing
I
Day
get
off
bank
and like
holidays.
Victor.
Yeah, he'll only get 8 weeks of vacation to make up for that.
And 14, that's right. 14
Did you
government
get the
holidays.
Jubilee day off?
I have not started yet. Just this week was my first week starting, actually.
I was gonna say you started though. You
I did
started.
start, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Can you tell us anything about it? Like what the premise is or anything?
The premises. Yeah, I mean, they build collaboration software.
Okay.
So I'm not trying to be evasive or anything like that. It's just they
Do you feel
build
No, no,
a
that's cool. No, that's cool. I
software-
didn't.
collaboration software that other software providers use to kind of like allow multiple people to collaborate in their software. So they don't have to worry about that. They can focus on like their particular.
So it's more of a framework or a platform for
Yeah.
other people to build on. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So like if you build like an analytics platform and so you have,
And you want collaboration
graphs
incorporated.
and things like that, but you want people to be able to be like, hey, I want to like circle this thing on the graph and comment on it and, tag somebody else on my team to look at it, etc. They build that software layer for you.
Okay, cool.
Is it always bespoke or is there like an off-the-shelf version?
There's an off the shelf, like there's a Chrome extension. There is a like default if you want to like basically add a couple lines of code. And then there is a bespoke solution where you can kind of configure the user experience a lot more. So they kind of have a full range.
2 questions. One, who did your nails?
Lucy.
2, could we put it on top of Roll20?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's already so robust. Why would you want
Talk
to
about
add
it. Yeah,
new
talk about
tool?
just the perfect platform to build on right there. Let's build on Roll20.
Just
Build on the most unstable thing we've ever used.
It is kind of like an edge case. If you could,
If you can make it work for Roll20, you got it. You're good.
Yeah, yes, everyone could install the extension and then we could use it on Roll20 if you wanted to see it.
Okay.
That would be epic. I love it.
Can you have 2 extensions at once? Like we could still do the Roll20
Oh, yeah.
extension.
They stack.
Yeah.
They stack.
Guess I'm kind of a novice with
You just keep extending and
Everything.
extending into infinity.
Yeah, each one is like a +1, whatever. +1
Breastplate.
mithril breastplate. Yeah, exactly. Before you know it. Oh, that's fun. So how was your first week? Was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
I mean, you are really, wait, no, you're on the,
Yeah,
really
I'm
time-
like
you're
8
really
hours
time sync.
different.
yeah, that's,
So I have about 2 hours that I kind of overlap with them. So I've been waking up and like logging on from 8 to 10, which is like 4 to 6 in the UK. And so first week was just like getting started and
Orientation.
orientation. I was
See where
looking east to London.
See where the break room is.
Exactly.
the break room, yeah.
I've got to figure out how to take vacation, of course, use my 8 weeks.
Yes.
And then I would have gotten more done, but our nanny has TMJ
Ooh.
and had like a flare up. And so